Alright, honeyboos, I've got a really exciting one for you today, so listen up. Becoming the best version of ourselves is something that all of us strive for, but not a lot of people actually understand what this process includes. It is this constant process of improvement, of focus, of discipline, and being in this state of I'm working in a completely focused manner in a way that my thoughts, my actions, my emotions, even my physical body are in absolute harmony and I am feeling fulfilled. And when I say fulfilled, I know that as we achieve more, we always want to strive for more. But leading a life that is meaningful to you and that when you look back at all the obstacles you overcome, all of the situations you got through, you would be feeling proud of the person you are. Welcome back to my channel, my lovelies, and let's get straight into it. First and foremost, let's acknowledge that perfection doesn't exist. There's always leveling up to do, and there's levels to the levels. Notice how the people who play sports will always find something to criticize themselves about, even if they're number one in the world. While they understand that achieving a first place was hard, they also know that they need to keep this place. They understand that they have weaknesses and they need to continue working on those. And knowing that you can always polish up your skills and strive for more is so beautiful in a sense of you kind of refining yourself. Usually artists will feel that their drawings are not complete and they always have some details to add, something to clean up, something more to work on. So instead of beating yourself down for maybe not being skillful enough, not having the right mindset, not having the proper habits, think on what you can work on. Acknowledging that you always have something to work on and to get better is so important because that is what will set you forward in your journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Find opportunities in areas that you lack, and also you can find opportunities in the things you dislike doing. Not a lot of people enjoy working out, but they know that they need to do it to maintain a good health. Instead of focusing on working out is so hard and I hate doing it, try shifting your focus to, for example, I love taking care of my health and my physique and I want to feel good in my body, so I'm going to do the best that I can for it. Nurturing your curiosity is such a superpower, but it's so often overlooked, and I'm going to tell you why. We've become so used to being in our comfort zone, in our safety bubble, that anything out of what we know is going to feel so uncomfortable. We don't even allow ourselves to try out new things and be curious. We imagine ourselves being this strong, perfect person that is always an overachiever, that always has a second and a third plan but doesn't need to use them. Why? Because the first one is always working out flawlessly. But when we need to get up and take action towards becoming this person, whether it's developing your skills in business, in communication, developing your confidence, anything really, we pull back because we feel uncomfortable and we resist the pain of discipline. Our brains are supercomputers that are wired to first and foremost protect us from harm. But let's be realistic. What harm is going to come to you by sitting down and working on your projects for 1 hour? What harm is going to come to you if you work on your posture to become more confident? What harm can come to you if you decide to eat a salad instead of a burger? None. Zero. Nada. So dare yourself consciously to try out things so that you can become the best version of yourself. Make your actions now complement your higher self. Don't wait to have the perfect body to feel confident. Take the actions now and the results will follow. You cannot follow the same path, the same behaviors, the same habits and expect different results. Make a change and everything will shift. Another topic that I want to cover is cultivating your emotional intelligence, which is your ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions. This is something that is going to help you cultivate better relationship with others, but is also going to help you have a better relationship with yourself. Say, for example, you want to have a good body. You want to go to the gym, you want to work out, but right now you're not feeling motivated. This is where your emotional intelligence will come into play. Understand that your emotions can be fleeting and you're not always going to feel motivated. You could feel motivated like once every 2 or every 5 years. Your emotions should not dictate what actions and behaviors you will have. And it's hard. I know, I've been there, I've done that. But you need to counter that. Have a conversation with yourself and explain to yourself why this is going to benefit you and why you need to do this. Another example where emotional intelligence can come into play is, say, one of your family members comes back home and they're stressed from work, they're angry, they start yelling and taking out all of their negativity on you. Now, while this is not a pleasant thing and you don't deserve it, I want you to take a moment and think of how your higher self, your best version of yourself, will react to this situation. Is the best version of you someone that is unbothered by these things because they know that it doesn't depend on them? Is it someone that is not going to tolerate that kind of behavior and you're going to speak up? Is it someone that is going to try and soothe the other person? I really enjoy Stoicism because it teaches us to let go of the things that we cannot control and focus on the things that we can. You cannot control the other person getting angry and taking it out on you, but what you can control is you, for example, deciding that you're going to get up and leave the room. Be mindful, be conscious, be emotionally intelligent about the way you speak and the way you react. The last thing I'm going to cover is observation and listening. The things that you want were already done by someone and achieved. And if they haven't, then watch the people who are on that road and you can even learn from their mistakes. Beginner people who are learning to draw are going to look at other artists who are more successful and skillful so that they can learn from them. If I want the perfect body, then I'm going to look at someone who has the perfect body, see what they're eating, see how they're working out. I love the fitness references because they're just so easy to understand. Listen and observe the people who have the behaviors and the qualities you want. Figure out how people achieve stuff. Use YouTube as reference. I really love using YouTube as reference. And steal from people. The Wizard Liz has amazing confidence. I will steal that from her. Margarita Nazarenko, if I'm saying that correctly, has this amazingly beautiful, calm aura when she speaks. I'm gonna steal that from her. Iman Gadzhi is so hardworking and very goal-oriented, and I'm taking that from him. My mama, she's the sweetest, the most caring and kind person I know. She is so detail-oriented and she will never fail to make your day much better, even if you feel like you're just being run over by a truck. I will learn and observe her. Find what you desire for yourself and use it. Learn from people, observe them, or the famous saying of steal like an artist. This is what I wanted to convey to you today. Thank you for joining me and spending this moment with me. Like, subscribe, and share with your buddies, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, babes.